67. I didn't need to do anything else except pay my bills and live a happy retirement until Hurricane Ida came in and took it all away.
More than a month ago, Ida destroyed thousands of homes, leaving many struggling to find somewhere to stay until their homes can be rebuilt. But help is finally on the way. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. We have seen many impacted by the storm living in cars, even in tents outside of their homes because of all the destruction.
A sad sight to see. Many of those folks simply want to rebuild their homes while staying near their property, while others simply can't afford costs associated with temporary housing set up by FEMA. As Mike McDaniel explains, a first ever trailer program from the state just got the green light.
All the way to the other oak tree in the back.
Royal Moll has lived in her Lafitte home for most of her life.
My memories of photos and things Mama left behind for me.
Those memories, along with everything in her house, are outside her front door, soaking wet and destroyed.
It's an emotional breakdown. It's wearing us me down to see it, to talk about it.
And you have to look at this every day.
Every day.
Moll evacuated for Hurricane Ida. When she came home 2 weeks later, the house she's made so many memories with her family in was unlivable.
Got in my house and all I could do was scream.
Like many people in hard-hit areas, Moll needs temporary housing to begin rebuilding hers. She's staying in a neighbor's right now.
It's important that we have a place to stay because a lot of us don't have a lot of money.
Monday, the governor announced a program approved and paid for by FEMA, allowing the state to send trailers into hard-hit areas by the end of the week.
Housing is the most pressing need that we have.
Jefferson Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang hopes allowing the state to take charge will be much faster than waiting for FEMA.
We're identifying sites, and obviously, our request is going to be for people to have the trailer at their property.
The state program does not replace existing FEMA programs for temporary housing, like hotels and rental assistance. It's another option, which also takes into account the pandemic.
The program cuts out congregate shelters, putting folks in individual units. Moll already applied for hers and hopes it can restore a sense of home.
I misplaced my keys, or I misplaced this and misplaced that because I feel misplaced.
With the road to recovery still flooded with obstacles, Moll says wading through them just takes time. In Lafitte, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.
So to apply for a trailer, you have to already have a registration with FEMA, and you must apply for a trailer throughout the state separately. We've got the information on how to do that with this story at WWLTV.com.